What's up, you guys? Back again with another video. You guys know how much I love filming. Excuse my dirty shoes. I already told y'all about my dirty shoes. You guys know what the thing is with that. I got my chair here that I never sit in. I love looking at my big screen because I can see myself. I really do wish that I always talk like this. Um, so today I told y'all in my last video, or the videos don't have to be connected, but on this one. I'm gonna be talking about um, the upgrade and the information that I received last night. Cause that, ooh, should I tie this? Yeah, I'm gonna tie it. I'm gonna tie it because I remember in that first video I didn't know what I was doing. My hair is dry now, so I can tie it. If you didn't see my last video, you don't know what I'm talking about. My hair is dry. Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna tie it in the front, sis. I should be tying them in the front in the first place, cause no, that's too long. I'm sorry, y'all. I know y'all be coming in for the content. I'm gonna talk at the same time. So last night I received some information in the middle of the night. Um, if you saw my last video, you saw that I was upset about people like asking for things but never really giving to nobody else. But I also, ooh, bad. Ooh, that's cute. But I also, let me fix this real quick. Hold up. We them boys. Okay. But I also received just some general information about um what do I want to say with this? I guess just growing your own produce. Um, and it's actually funny because when I realized that last night, this lady came and she knocked on my door. She knows my mom, and she was dropping off some like seed pod things or like I don't know. I wasn't really listening at the time because she just popped up out of nowhere and just like handed some shit like can I leave this for your mom? And I'm like, girl, what is it? I was like, she started explaining what it was, but I wasn't listening because I was thinking like, sis, you just popping up with these random pods. It's some demons about to pop out these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? But now that I'm filming, I realize what that was about. Last night, I was like thinking in my head, like, why? Like, there's certain vegetables and things that you can grow indoors. You know, and I'm saying this for people who don't have access to, set up a garden or you're in an apartment, whatever. Like, and these are carrots, potatoes, onions, beans, peas, things like that, which is really great for anyone who's vegan. Um, I say a lot. I hope as time progresses, I stop saying that. But I'm also thinking about what I'm saying, so it's okay. But this is great for people who are vegan. Like obviously you can't have a chicken coop in your apartment and like get eggs and slaughter chickens and cows and shit in your apartment. But if you're vegan, or if you mainly eat vegetables like myself, then I'm like, and like I said, I don't judge nobody. Everything that I be talking about is about me and my own mistakes. I was thinking like, why in the world have I never attempted or thought about growing my own? Because I love potatoes. Growing my own potatoes, onions, carrots, things like that. You know what I'm saying? Because when you think about it, that it's free. I look cute. I should. Okay, it's free, right? It's free. You know what's gonna be in it. You ain't gotta worry about no tampering with the content. You know what I'm saying? Um, and then I started thinking about the supermarkets and everything. It's like, we do. Does anybody ever think about what would happen if that shit just collapsed and it was no longer available? What would we do? Would you be prepared for that? I know I wouldn't be. Not right now. I intend to make myself prepared for it now that I have like even thought about that, but a lot of people don't. I know I didn't. Spend time living on my own. Never once thought about that shit. Also, at that time, I was eating a bunch of bullshit and fast food, so of course I wouldn't think about it. But now I'm thinking about it because I want some roasted potatoes. And why do I go to the store and buy potatoes? If I can grow potatoes myself, why even go to the store? Why even go to the store for that? If it's not necessary, that's one less thing that we got to pay for. That's one less thing that we got to be concerned about being tampered with. On top of everything else, you know what I'm saying? Um, so yeah, I think just for me, I receive the information, so I'm gonna share it on here and say, yo, if you have the opportunity, I recommend growing your own fruits and vegetables in your personal space. Um, Cause I mean, and herbs too. Come on, like that's first of all, that's bomb. Like you can season your own food. You ain't gotta be going out here like getting a bunch of stuff from anybody else. You know what I'm saying? Um, Cause that's one of my things is I'm gonna start focusing on is um, producing my own food. I never thought about it from that standpoint, but it is almost just a crucial thing that we have to consider is that these things we don't control. Like we don't control Walmart, we don't control these supermarkets, we don't control these regulations on any of this stuff. They can do whatever they want to do to it, and we don't got no say so. And I'm telling you, um, if it was ever to be exposed that the government was tampering with our food, and I'm not getting into that because this channel right now is not yet, not yet. Um, but if that ever came to the light about the government tampering with our food, I guarantee you, some people would say like, "Well, I don't know what else to do. I gotta eat it." I'm telling you, it would happen. Some people would be very cool with that. They would be very accepting of it. Other people probably already would know how to produce their own food, and they'd be living good. They'd be the ones probably either selling it to to, uh, to make money off of the downfall, or they're gonna be uplifting other people and teaching them how to do it. That's gonna be the two categories or three. It's gonna be three categories. They're gonna either be selling you what they were able to do that you never learned how to do, or they're gonna be teaching you how to do what you never learned how to do. And then there's gonna be that third position, which is gonna be some dumbasses. Sorry, just keeping it real. Some dumbasses that's gonna just go along with whatever the government got going. Um, but yeah, I mean that was the information I received last night. I also received some information. That should probably be a different video because I don't want things to start getting like messy. I want to be able to title each video and you guys tune in for specific content. So yeah, that's the gist of this one. Um, and while we're on the subject of food, in my previous video, I also was talking about finances and kind of the struggle that people would have with blowing their money. It's like stop, stop going to these fast food places. If that's where your money or fast food restaurants, whatever, if that's where all your money is being spent at, and that's why you ain't got no money right now, stop doing it. Stop doing it, cause it's you are playing yourself. You really are just playing yourself in your own fucking face. You're saying this is what you're doing. You say, okay, I got some money, right? I got enough money to live my life, but I'm gonna go blow it on this fast food or this restaurant. Okay, that's abuse number one to yourself. Abuse number two is putting that bullshit in your body, that toxic shit into your body. And this is for people who do it on a frequent basis. Okay, let me be clear. I'm not, like I keep saying, I don't judge anybody. And eating fast food is not going to destroy one time or a few times is not going to destroy your life. Okay, I'm talking about people who are clearly in a shitty situation because of their addiction to this shit. Whether people want to admit it or not, it's because it's so normalized. It's not normal. But uh, Abuse number one is going and wasting your money on it. Abuse number two is when you put it into your body and it damages your your spirit, and not just your you know I mean you your health, just your physical health, your spiritual health is all and mental health is all just fucked up because of that shit. So that's abuse number two. And then abuse number three is when your ass ain't got no fucking money to pay your bills. Then you stress because you ain't got no money. So what was it worth? You just did three horrible ass things for what? See, here's the thing. If you were to blow your money on some nutrients, uh, some food that will provide you nutrients and support you spiritually, mentally, and physically, at least you're getting something out of it. You know what I'm saying? At least you're getting some shit out of that. You ain't getting nothing out of buying this fucking fast food. You getting a quick ass meal that's gone like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's not worth it. It's really not worth it. It's not. And and the thing is, you niggas know. You fucking know that them homemade burgers off the motherfucking skillet or the motherfucking grill be slapping 10 times fucking, not even 10 times, 10,000 times harder than anything that you could get at these fucking restaurants. You know that the shit that you be fucking cooking up is a beast. Or if you don't cook, somebody cooking for you, then you know that they be tearing that shit up, bro. Now I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't recommend eating beef, or not beef, but just meat in general. I don't recommend it. You know, it's not my choice. It's not my first choice. I still do every now and then. But nigga, if you gonna get a burger, you better get you some motherfucking beef up out that motherfucking stove. You know what I'm saying? And cook that shit yourself, bro. Cause you already know that shit's gonna be better than anything you can get at McDonald's. And it's gonna last longer, bro. I'm telling you. Because y'all know the meat at these damn places don't be tasting the same. It's like normal, or I don't want to say normal meat. I don't know what normal meat is anyway. I probably have never had normal meat in my fucking life. I don't know, but yeah, just cook the shit yourself. You know it should be slapping, bro. Don't play yourself. Don't play yourself. They trying to sell you on this shit like it's just the top of the fucking line, and it's really not. It's not. It's just cheap, quick, fast, and you get to be lazy. I'm telling you, laziness is not worth it. It's not worth it. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of this video about food. But that was the information I received last night. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this one. I appreciate y'all tuning in for this, and I think I should have two more videos that will be coming today. The thing is, right now I don't care about how much content I upload because nobody's here. So I just want to have enough content that when anybody actually finds this page, you know what I'm saying, you got some shit to look through. Because the thing about it is, the content ain't never gonna stop. I'ma always evolve and learn some new shit. I'm hoping y'all can teach me something. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no expert. I ain't no pro on none of this. I'm just going based off of, you know, just what I know is what I know. Like the Willow Smith song said, I will never know, but that's the greatest part. Wait. She said, I do not know, I do not know, I do not know. I don't know. I will never know, but that's the greatest part. Seriously, that's the greatest fucking part. The minute that you think that you know everything is when you in trouble, bro. Because that means that your ass is in the matrix. Them niggas in the matrix, they think that they know everything. Anybody who ain't in the fucking matrix, that ain't caught up in that shit, knows that this shit is everlasting and there is no limit to what you can learn. It's just non-stop, bro. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this one. Shout out to y'all. I love y'all. And I'm gonna go ahead and, because I ended the last one singing Soldier of Love by Sade. So we are We are the soldiers of love. That's what I am. If that's what you want to be too, then you can stay here with me and we could kick it in the future. Soldiers of love. That's what this channel is about. It's about love. Anything that I say is out of love. Because anything that I say is me dissing the fuck out of myself. Dissing the fuck out of my past self. Dissing all my mistakes. Dissing all my stupid ass ways that I used to think. So I can't do nothing but out of love. Because I'd be damned if I'd be sitting here talking down to myself, trying to make myself uh, feel ashamed about some shit. Hell no. You supposed to fucking do some dumb shit and then get better. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this one. Shout out to y'all and see y'all in the next one. When I do this, it's because my mouse is up here and I get to hit the stop record. Bye.